All characters in this game are over the age of 18. In high school?
That's what I'm wondering.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Jaymee, get the fuck out of here.
You too, bitch. You're a child.
Oh, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression.
Jaymee. For those with extra concern for their mental health, our recommendation of the safest approach is avoid playing Doki. We trust that, given your understanding of your own mental health, you are able to make the decision that is right for you. Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe. Even though I'm not 17 yet, but you know, it doesn't matter. Doki. What are we gonna do the name? What's the name?
I'm still going through this shit. Hold up. Ralph McGee, I'm joking.
You know, I would. Again, you have to voice the main character, so I'm gonna name him Ralph.
Wait, I'm gonna voice him?
Yes, Ralph McGee.
Oh, there you go. Listen to her name, Ralph. So no capital G, right?
No capital G, but I did capitalize the R and M. Jaymee?
What?
Hold
There's
on,
no
I'm
space!
figure something out. I don't. Oh my god.
Oh, we might have to remove McGee. I don't want it looking like that.
Just Ralph, I did?
Yeah, it looks
How do you
weird.
spell RALPH, right?
Yes, so just Ralph.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, this is Doki Literature Club. Oh no, who's voicing Sayori? Who's voicing Sayori?
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance.
I did.
What?
Adrian!
We need, who's voicing Sayori? Do you want me to be Sayori?
Yeah.
That Jaymee was the ghost, bruh.
All of them? What am I gonna voice?
I don't. You want to be. I don't.
I know, you guys choose.
I'll be Sayori Amy, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, I'll just use my regular voice. Adrian, go ahead. Read it.
Hold up.
Alright.
Can I voice Monika?
Yeah, you can voice Monika. She can voice Monika. Or do you want to be Yuri?
I want to be Monika.
No, I'll voice Yuri. Yes.
I have to voice Natsuki as well? Okay, fine.
Fuck Natsuki, she a bitch. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Bro.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Question mark?
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away.
Bro, Evan's the main character.
Shut the fuck up! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Go ahead, read it again.
Oh, you already messed up.
Yeah, I'd already read it.
You read all of this, dude?
Get rid of all what?
Oh, Sayori's talking. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ralph McGee.
Ralph McGee. Alright, well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
A couple of Nimrods. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Whatever you say, Ralph McGee.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Ralph, Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
Question mark.
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year.
Did I?
Question mark.
Shut the fuck up! I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Man, Jamie, you're having a great time.
So Yuri likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and...
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real word, fag. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
So sarcastic.
I'll look at a few clubs. Shut the fuck up! That's the point! I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree, stupid bitch? I mean, girl, my bad. I'm sorry. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess even worrying so much about it makes me want to ease my mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Oh, we're moving.
The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs, because I have no choice but to start with the anime club, I guess.
Hello? Question mark?
Sayori?
Question mark?
Shut the fuck, I'm gonna kill you, Sayori. Must have come into the classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Evidently, I think Jamie should read Yuri if all the dialogue that you're reading right now.
Yeah, should I read Monika and Yuri?
You should read both of them, yeah. Because Evident's gonna read the whole way through.
Yeah, you're right.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait. Fuck. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you.
Oh dear.
If it's going to make you late to your own club, god damn. I was spacing out myself.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could join to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah, question mark, question mark.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Stupid bitch. So she was the first one to show interest to the
I'm right here.
I'm sorry, the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Because you're sitting in your fat ass, going to the anime club. Well, I could have told you the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Know how much I love cupcakes?
Don't make promises you can't keep. Also, we already know what to expect.
Yes.
Amy's gonna... yes.
I know most of what to expect.
It didn't go.
I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning. I still plan all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Sigh.
Fine. Fine, I'll stop by for your cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go. Oh, here we go.
The hallway, oh yes.
And thus marks the day you lost your virginity.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
What's up, fuckers? Everyone, the new members here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Shut the fuck up.
I glance around the room.
Yes, Yuri.
Oh, the hot babe Yuri.
Jaymee, you're gonna do two different voices.
Yeah, I know.
I'm getting a boner, bruh.
Welcome to. Oh god, my voice. Welcome to literature.
Jaymee,
Welcome
read.
to the literature.
Jaymee, are you illiterate?
No, I just couldn't say literature.
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 Oh my god.
Sayori
lecture.
always says nice things about you.
Oh god, hold on, I gotta think of something.
You brought a boy?
Hold on, I gotta think of a voice. I didn't think of a voice for me to do.
So she's a bitch. So
She's a
I
bitch.
feel like she'd have more of a boy voice. Like, seriously?
she's an asshole. So
Yeah, asshole voice.
I'm a bit grumpy
I don't-
or something.
I don't really have a
Seriously? You brought a boy?
seriously, you're
Sound like a dick, like be aggressive or something.
seriously, you brought a boy.
Yeah, it sound like that.
Seriously, alright. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Yeah, dude, Monika is already glitching out Natsuki.
Ah, Ralph McGee.
Ralph,
Jaymee.
I was. You interrupted me. Ralph, what are those guys? Welcome to the club.
Jaymee, they can't be having the same voice, Jaymee. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen, I'll change Yuri's voice, don't worry.
Dot dot dot.
All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of pretty, hot girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
You're hot as fuck! Oh,
Damn, bro.
sorry.
We should get married.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, those name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one. Fuck. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
On her period. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Look at her, bro.
Bitch, I'll say what I want.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's...
Hey, Jaymee, sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Odin. There you go.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right?
I do?
Do we? That's
yeah.
right.
The character knows
It's great
Monika.
to see you again, Ralph.
Bitch, what? Monika smells sweetly. I don't remember seeing. Oh. We do know each other? Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so it genuinely feels a little. You too, Monika.
Come sit down, Ralph. Miggy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Yeah, that voice crack.
And how about I make some tea as well?
Yes.
British.
British. You're right, I didn't know you were British.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't see that. That's Sayori.
Just imagine.
Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Coming up. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh yes. The scripts are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make these.
So cute!
I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki.
Wait, what?
Well,
You read
know.
that wrong. Hold up.
She didn't read that
Jim,
wrong.
you're about to die. She said, I had no idea this was good at baking, but
No, she said I had no. That's what she said, though.
She said this, bro. I swear
She didn't say
she
that.
said this, dude.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
So Yuri grabs one first, then Monika, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet.
Oh,
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
what a fucking bitch.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything, fucker.
Eh? I thought you technically did, so you always said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you. Fag.
Damn, what even man, she's already acting like this. Alright.
She might be on her period for real.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Yeah, Monika, you got a cough?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks
I
away.
meant that, you know.
I believe you.
Why do you take forever, dude?
It's because I'm looking at Yuri, dude. She's so hot.
Look at the dialogue.
She's got
What?
nice tits.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, Sayori seem really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monika, surprised.
How
How
come?
come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if that encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Wow, that is so relatable. Anyway, Monika really is a great leader. It did.
Very also not the dream. Shut up. and I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Man, I just don't give a shit. Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Ah, yes, screenshot. Hold on, they're all here.
Why does
Everyone
it look like, Thingy is grabbing Yuri's hair?
Sayori.
Yeah.
Just call her a thingy.
I always get Natsuki and Sayori mixed.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I'm sorry. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new Julian.
I did.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
Am I the one lagging?
What?
Am I?
Huh?
Am I the only one who heard I didn't cut
My
out?
turn? Oops.
No, hold on. Am I the only one that heard I didn't cut out?
Yes.
I am?
I don't know, I
Oh,
wasn't paying attention. So, JJ, what kind of things do you like to read?
Bro!
Did you say JJ?
Oh,
Jaymee.
shit, sorry.
Jamie.
It's because I couldn't figure out how to change the name.
No
I
fucking...
said do a new game though.
I couldn't figure it out.
You're gonna die doing that.
Ralph McKee is the name.
I know, I'll keep trying to call it that.
Then go.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Manga?
I let her quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
It smells like bitch in here.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. She's not even sad! What's that smell? Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Sayori?
Yuri.
Oh. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that break deep and complex fantasy worlds.
What's so funny?
I know why you did that stuff, you piece of shit. God damn. It's good, Jamie. You know when you like move your finger around the fucking the
A glass,
of the,
like a glass.
Yeah, it does a whoo sound. Piece of shit, bruh.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, really passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories of deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, yes, of course, it's Jamie all over again.
I read a horror book once.
Goosebumps.
I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. The Rock and Dwayne Johnson?
Yo, I didn't know he was in this game.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. It's if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Why is she
Never mind! Never fucking mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Isn't that right, Jamie?
I was like, what the fuck Sayori do? Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki, what's your eyes?
You wouldn't like them.
Not even a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
Damn, Yuri is so fucking wise, bruh!
Shut the fuck up.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. ...
Question mark?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically and Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them. We'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
This is a whole
Isn't that
fucking
right?
harem, dude.
Ralph McGee.
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I'm gonna fuck all four of you. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh shit, they're all mad!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Looks so
With dejected
upset.
eyes.
It's so funny because to me, Sayori looks like she's saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Go, dude.
I'm sorry, I thought...
Ralph McGee, you fuck!
Bro, I would not turn down these people. What the fuck?
I'd stay with them.
I would stay immediately. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. So you doing? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if fighting problems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these
He knows
girls.
what's right.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Let's go, baby.
One by one.
One by one, the girls light up.
Dude, we're robots. Yes! I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Them titties must be feeling. Hey, hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
She's cussing?
Then that makes it official. Welcome to literature club.
Natsuki's eating her hair.
Oh my god.
She's pressing her against up against fucking Natsuki's line. Thanks, I guess?
Okay everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Wait, you can say assignment but not literature? Oh, beat the shit out of you.
I didn't know Monika and Yuri were British.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Hold on, I need a break. JJ, I look forward to seeing how you
Jaymee!
express-
Jaymee!
Oh, sorry.
It's Ralph McGee!
For real!
Ralph, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Change the name, dude. Oh. Yeah. Look,
Yo,
did I
you're a
really
girl.
impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Already feeling anxiety filling up inside me. Is this how Jaymee feels? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up after their food.
Hey, Ralph McGee! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together, you fuck?
That's right. Hold on. That's right. So Yuri and never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yes! Fuck yeah.
With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home.
Classroom, nice.
Wait, what?
It was club room, not classroom.
Oh shit. The club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between four girls. Sayori. Yuri. And of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'm gonna make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight.